hope this week has been good to you. I hope that you kick this week's butt and not this week kick your butt. I hope that you have an amazing Friday. If your Friday has started off rough, you still have time to make it better. You still have time to claim for a better day, claim for a better weekend, claim for a great weekend. I want to do a short message. When you neglect your spouse, you actually neglect yourself. And how is that possible? Well, when you're not giving your spouse what you want, and in return, they don't give you what you want or need. So, with me, I speak to a lot of married couples and speak to couples in general. And one of the number one conversations I get is the neglect, not spending enough time with your partner, not doing for your partner, not helping around the house, the physical contact, the respect of the relationship. So what is it about the relationship that makes you neglect your partner? And why is it when your partner brings it to your attention that, hey babe, you're not spending that much time with me, hey babe, you're not helping me around the house, hey babe, you're not helping me with the children, you're not being respectful, whatever their complaint is, why is it that there has to be they're nagging? You know, sometimes we tend to say all she do is nag, all he does is nag. Stop putting it in the nagging category and just listen to what they're saying. And if they're constantly saying the same thing over, you need to think about that thing. And sometimes you do nag. Sometimes the relationships we nag about, it just could be hot outside and you could just be nagging about everything. You know, you might be having a bad day and you just nagging about everything. But let's put everything, let's just think about it. When your spouse nags, that's what you call it, or fuss, what is their number one, number two complaint? What is it? And if it's the same thing over and over and over, then it's time for you to look, take a step back and look at it and change it somewhat. You know, whatever it is that they're complaining about, they may be complaining about time. They may be complaining about, let's go on a date night, or, you know, whatever it is, take a step back and look at it. Because what happens is, if you continue to not listen to your partner when they're nagging, when they're not nagging, they're just telling you how they feel about the same thing over and over, whatever it may be. If you don't change that, eventually your partner's going to become hardened. They're going to become angry. They're going to become bitter. And then you're going to notice a change in them. And then all of a sudden, you may want to turn around and say, oh, snap, my wife changing. I want to get my stuff together. Oh, snap, my husband changing. Let me get my stuff together. And then when you finally decide to get your stuff together, they're too tired. They're fed up. Don't wait till it get too far out of line. Everybody has a bone in them where they get tired. They get fed up. And sometimes people get so tired and so fed up that they walk. They leave. They don't stick around. So don't be in that relationship and say, all she do is nag, all he doing is nagging. What exactly are they asking you for? Is it big? Is it huge? Is something ridiculous? Oh no, all they want is your time. They want your attention. They want your love. So come on, people, do not neglect your spouse. Just think about it. You all who are in a relationship, and think about what your spouse has been nagging about the last 2-3 months. And if it's the same thing, it's time for you to change that so that you don't harden your spouse. Don't make them hard and make them want to walk. And eventually some may walk, and some may walk physically, and some may walk mentally, and some may stay in there and walk and you don't even know it. So come on, let's not mess up our relationships. Let's listen to our partners. Let's do a little better in the house. And I hope that you'll have a great Friday. Don't let Friday kick your butt. You kick Friday's butt.